Neanderthals were not our ancestors, they were a distinct species called. We shared a common ancestor with them. This ancestor lived in Africa hundreds of thousands of years ago. Both Neanderthals and our modern human ancestors migrated out of Africa. Neanderthals settled in Europe and parts of Asia. Modern humans eventually spread worldwide. For a long time, Neanderthals and modern humans lived alongside each other. We probably interacted more than we once thought. Recent discoveries even suggest some interbreeding between the two groups. This shared history makes understanding Neanderthals crucial to understanding our own evolution. Neanderthals were physically different from modern humans. They were shorter and stockier, with strong muscles. This build helped them conserve heat in cold climates. They had a larger skull with a prominent brow ridge above their eyes. Their faces were broader and their noses were larger. Neanderthals were incredibly strong. Their bones were thicker than ours, showing they were adapted for a physically demanding lifestyle. Their hands were also different. They had stronger grips, likely from using tools and handling prey. These physical differences were key to their survival in the harsh environments they inhabited. Neanderthals were skilled hunters. They used spears to kill large animals like deer and bison. They also hunted smaller animals and birds. Neanderthals were not just hunters, though. They gathered plants and berries for food. We know this from studying their teeth. Neanderthals made tools from stone. They used these tools to hunt, prepare food, and make clothes. They lived in caves and built shelters for protection. They may have even used fire for warmth and cooking. Some evidence suggests they cared for their sick and injured. This shows they had a complex social structure. Neanderthals disappeared around 40,000 years ago. Scientists have several theories about why. One theory is that modern humans outcompeted them for resources. Modern humans might have had better tools or hunting strategies. Another theory is that climate change affected their food sources. Some scientists believe that diseases brought by modern humans might have weakened Neanderthals. It is also possible that Neanderthals did not disappear entirely. They might have interbred with modern humans and their genes live on in us today. The exact cause of their disappearance is still a mystery. Section 5. A lasting legacy of Neanderthal genes in modern humans. Most people outside of Africa have a small amount of Neanderthal DNA. This fascinating discovery has reshaped our understanding of human evolution and migration. This is because of interbreeding between Neanderthals and early modern humans. When our ancestors migrated out of Africa and into Europe and Asia, they encountered Neanderthals who had been living there for hundreds of thousands of years. Scientists estimate that 1 to 4% of the DNA in people of European and Asian descent comes from Neanderthals. This genetic legacy is a testament to the complex web of interactions that shaped our species. This means that Neanderthals are not entirely extinct. Their genetic material continues to influence us in subtle but significant ways. Part of them lives on in us. This shared heritage connects us to a distant past and highlights the interconnectedness of all human beings. The amount of Neanderthal DNA varies between individuals. Some people have inherited more Neanderthal genes than others, which can lead to a fascinating array of genetic diversity. Some people have inherited more Neanderthal genes than others. This genetic variation contributes to the rich tapestry of human traits we see today. These genes can influence our physical traits such as hair color, skin tone, and even height. For example, certain Neanderthal genes are associated with lighter skin and hair, which may have been advantageous in the lower sunlight environments of Europe. They might also play a role in our susceptibility to certain diseases. Research suggests that Neanderthal genes could affect our immune system, making us more or less susceptible to various illnesses. This ongoing research continues to uncover the profound impact of our ancient relatives on our modern lives. Section 6. Beyond the genes' Neanderthal influence on culture and behavior. While the genetic legacy is undeniable, the extent of Neanderthal influence on modern human culture and behavior is still debated. Some researchers suggest that certain behavioral traits, like tool-making techniques or burial rituals, might have been passed down through cultural exchange. Others argue that the similarities in these behaviors could be coincidental, or a result of both groups facing similar environmental challenges. Further research is needed to determine if and how Neanderthal culture contributed to the development of early modern human societies. Section 7. New discoveries, new perspectives, changing views of Neanderthals. For a long time, Neanderthals were portrayed as primitive and unintelligent. However, recent discoveries have challenged these views. We now know that Neanderthals were more complex than we once thought. They created art, used symbolic objects, and may have even had their own language. Discoveries of Neanderthal cave art and jewelry suggest a capacity for abstract thought and symbolic expression, traits previously considered uniquely human. These findings are revolutionizing our understanding of Neanderthals. They paint a picture of a species capable of creativity, innovation, and perhaps even spirituality. Section 8. The future of Neanderthal research, unlocking more secrets. The study of Neanderthals is an ongoing journey of discovery. Each new finding adds another piece to the complex puzzle of our ancient relatives. From the tools they used to the way they lived, every detail helps us understand their world a little better. New techniques in genetics and archaeology are constantly revealing more about our extinct relatives. Advanced methods like high-throughput sequencing and radiocarbon dating are allowing scientists to uncover details that were previously hidden. These innovations are not just about finding more bones, they are about understanding the very fabric of Neanderthal life. Scientists are now able to extract and analyze ancient DNA from Neanderthal fossils with increasing accuracy. This process involves meticulous work, often requiring the extraction of DNA from tiny bone fragments. The results are groundbreaking, offering a window into the genetic makeup of Neanderthals and their relationship to modern humans. This is providing valuable insights into their population history, migration patterns, and even their diet. By studying isotopic data and other markers, researchers can infer what Neanderthals ate and how they adapted to their environments. These findings are crucial for understanding their survival strategies and interactions with other species. Further research promises to uncover even more about Neanderthal behavior, social structures, and cognitive abilities. Ongoing studies are exploring how Neanderthals communicated, their cultural practices, and their technological innovations. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the full scope of their capabilities and their place in the human story. By piecing together the puzzle of Neanderthal life, we gain a deeper understanding of our own evolutionary journey and the remarkable diversity of the human lineage. The story of Neanderthals is not just a tale of extinction, it is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit, offering lessons that are still relevant today. The Section 9, honoring our ancestors, recognizing the importance of Neanderthals. Neanderthals were not failures. They were a successful human species that survived for hundreds of thousands of years. Despite the common misconception that they were primitive or less intelligent, Neanderthals were actually quite sophisticated. They developed complex tools, engaged in symbolic behavior, and adapted to a variety of harsh environments. Their ability to survive in the challenging climates of Ice Age Europe is a testament to their resilience and ingenuity. They were a successful human species that survived for hundreds of thousands of years. They were highly adapted to their environment and possessed remarkable skills and abilities. Neanderthals were skilled hunters, capable of taking down large game with their well-crafted spears and other tools. They also gathered plant foods and may have even used medicinal plants to treat illnesses. Their social structures were complex, with evidence suggesting they cared for their sick and elderly and buried their dead with rituals that indicate a belief in an afterlife. They were highly adapted to their environment and possessed remarkable skills and abilities. Their story is a reminder of the complexity of human evolution and the importance of understanding our past. By studying Neanderthals, we learn about our own origins and the challenges our ancestors faced. The genetic legacy of Neanderthals lives on in modern humans, as many people today carry small amounts of Neanderthal DNA. This genetic inheritance has contributed to our immune systems and other aspects of our biology. Their story is a reminder of the complexity of human evolution and the importance of understanding our past. By studying Neanderthals, we learn about our own origins and the challenges our ancestors faced. We gain a greater appreciation for the diversity of human life, both past and present. The study of Neanderthals also helps us understand the factors that led to their eventual extinction, which may offer insights into the survival of our own species in the face of environmental changes. By studying Neanderthals, we learn about our own origins and the challenges our ancestors faced. We gain a greater appreciation for the diversity of human life, both past and present. It is important that we continue to study and learn from these fascinating ancient humans who, in a very real sense, are still with us today. Their legacy is a part of our shared human heritage, and by honoring their memory, we honor the resilience and creativity of all our ancestors. We gain a greater appreciation for the diversity of human life, both past and present. It is important that we continue to study and learn from these fascinating ancient humans who, in a very real sense, are still with us today. Their legacy is a part of our shared human heritage, and by honoring their memory, we honor the resilience and creativity of all our ancestors. The study of Neanderthals not only enriches our understanding of the past, but also provides valuable lessons for the future. As we face our own challenges, from climate change to social upheaval, the story of the Neanderthals reminds us of the importance of adaptability, innovation, and community. It is important that we continue to study and learn from these fascinating ancient humans who, in a very real sense, are still with us today. Their legacy is a part of our shared human heritage, and by honoring their memory, we honor the resilience and creativity of all our ancestors. The study of Neanderthals not only enriches our understanding of the past, but also provides valuable lessons for the future. As we face our own challenges, from climate change to social upheaval, the story of the Neanderthals reminds us of the importance of adaptability, innovation, and community. Let us continue to explore and celebrate the rich tapestry of human history, recognizing that the Neanderthals are an integral part of our collective journey.